The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Soulé. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? Fallen! Stojkovic. Spread out to the left. That's a cute ball. He's in a great position here. Zubimendi. Murillo. And it's Modric. Now Zubimendi. Distributed tidily. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger gets it away. Murillo going vertical. Picks out big chance! It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. Rice, and it's Van Dijk. Tries to play it through, and this is Torres. Tries the cut back. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the right. Played out to the right. Crosses it in. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a throw-in. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And here's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal shapes to shoot! It's there! Besiktas back on level terms! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Besiktas grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Torres. Yamal. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. And this is shot at goal! That's a decent clearance. Vinicius Junior. Dink through. And it's Modric. Played back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. He's through here. Pogba. 30 minutes gone. He's looking wide. Oh, super ball! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get it through? This looks promising. Great, can he finish? They've scored! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Motherwell get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Soulé in acres of space out wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's run loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal lofted in. They've won a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Forlan getting this one clear. Nicely spread. Now it's Soulé. Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Torres going full tilt down the left. And it's Forlan. Stojkovic. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chips it through. Tries to get it clear. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Modric. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Delivers with whip. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Soulé. Soulé! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Soulé really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 21.
Motherwell take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar crossed into terrific header. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Substitution from Besiktas.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14, Yamal. Number 12,
Besiktas are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto.
Number 23, Roberto. Substitution in progress.
Vinicius Junior, and he's lost his man here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Park Ji-sung looking to penetrate opposition line. And Park Ji-sung! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Number 15.
Besiktas making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Haaland, here's a big chance! One-on shoots! It's hit the crossbar. They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Besiktas really could have done without this. Ter Stegen will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Well, they've got it again. Now, can they get him away? Pavard. Now it's Haaland. And this is Park Ji-sung. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Motherwell. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Tries a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Motherwell are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a cracking ball. Neymar gets flagged offside. Rice. Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival, Torres. Now it's Yamal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Besiktas are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary. Chance! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
He's going for goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's a promising position. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Camavinga. Now it's Yamal. No way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, what a ball! Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe. Ajax were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Stojkovic. Yamal. Knocks it into space. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Goal! Ajax! And they're back in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 28 minutes is number 23, Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak.
Ajax go into the lead. The approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, super find. And he shoots! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 30 minutes is
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal kick.
Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Torres tries to clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out towards the flank. Yamal. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Stojkovic.
That's going in strongly.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wirtz puts his foot on the gas, and he's worked it through. Oh, just skips past Isaac! They've got to be quick to recover this. In he goes again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Stojkovic into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking to play him in. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Now it's Wirtz. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Back into the middle. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Isaac is offering a right smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's really well cleared. Shot at goal! And it's Hakimi. Lovely pass, but shapes to shoot! Goal! Ajax! And they've got their lead back. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it. And we hit half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store, where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
substitution for Ajax. Number 9, Mbappe.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Besiktas really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too.
Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal, that's been slipped through. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Isaac. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Up towards the front line. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Torres. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Nuno Mendes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quarter of an hour into the second half, and he welcomes it in. Nicked it back promptly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, that looks a decent ball. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution.
Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to... Oh, no, what has happened here? And he's running through. Big chance! Can he finish? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Showing great feet there. Neymar.
Besiktas really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Stojkovic. Mbappe. And he's got the beating of it. Yamal! Well timed, excellent interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that is one way to stop him. Camavinga with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Howson. Besiktas are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Palmer. Well, that's a clever-looking ball.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Corner number 4 coming up here. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele's... He gets big! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pinged towards the front line. That pass isn't the best. Rice. It's Pedri. Spread it left. Mendes receives it in a wide position.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Ajax can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And a chance! Dembele. Dembele going full tilt down the left. And it's been played through. He is through here. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ter Stegen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Stojkovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's had a shot! And again! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hangs in across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Besiktas would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that...
Totti! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 13 minutes is number 9, Francesco Totti.
So, a breakthrough already. Camavinga. Totti proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Driving on and making good progress. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yoro getting this one clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pogba. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. They just took too long getting forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a throw. Stojkovic. Camavinga. Now it's Torres. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Yamal's cross. Now, what about a counter-attack? Diallo proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Modric. Now it's Totti. He's on it. Can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of the...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Euro. That's really well cleared. And a chance! He's got away with one there. Camavinga. And here's Torres. Look at the space. Torres! It's a loose ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's in space and looking for options. Cross in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. A heavy challenge. And the ball's gone astray. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Menu. And that is a little undercooked. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stojkovic. He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe. Stojkovic. Besiktas finding their passes. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Well, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes puts his foot on the gas. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Besiktas really could have done without this.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 14.
To increase the lead.
Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Neymar.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number 10, Mbappe. Number
Both sides
7,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 30.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Torres! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. He's having a shot! It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fernando Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Brilliantly cut out.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shot a goal! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was a given. It always was.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 11.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution from Besiktas.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 15, Stojkovic. Coming on the field is number 13.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Carvajal. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Menu. This is promising. Quality ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he get it through? And Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Tries to play it through. Osimhen is onto this. That is lovely. Osimhen, and he's managed to get free. Ahmad.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gets a good foot in there, and it's Modric. And this is Drogba. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Great vision. Bruno Fernandes. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rodri. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. It's a throw-in. Gets into some space. And it's Pogba. In with the challenge. And he skips past his man. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vardiol. Knocks it out wide. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Besiktas! And there is his 30th goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Besiktas have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Crosses it into the area. And claimed it. And there's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Threads one in. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And they win it back again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vardiol going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. And it's played in. Rudiger. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Serginho. It's run loose here. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Danger averted for now. Now it's Kimmich. Goes long and straight. Out towards the flank. Kimmich. Oh, sweet feet. Hangs one in. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And the pass is intercepted. Pogba out to the right. Now it's Torres. Now, can they get him away? Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's really well cleared. Serginho. Messi. Kimmich. Crossed into the box.
There will be 1 minute
Ter Stegen
added time.
claims it, and the danger passes. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please
Yeah, I like the
join me
fact
in
that
wishing
there was
all
a
the
genuine
best for
flow
members
to
of
this
our
game,
fan
as
club
well as
celebrating
intent.
their wedding anniversary
But I
today.
can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Besiktas have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Besiktas carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good take in a good area. Pogba. Yamal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Spread out to the left. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. And it's Serginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception. Stojkovic. Rodri. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He is through here. Bruno Fernandes! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's not got that quite right. Bellingham. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Kimmich, who's short. That's a good ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, some tackle that. Looking for options for movement. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vardiol. Thinks one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 30, Pogba. Coming on
Palmer.
the field is number 24.
That is ended up in no man's land. Suarez has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Great chance here to level it up. Bruno Fernandes!
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 15, Stojkovic.
And it's Camavinga. He's gone for goal!
Number 13.
It goes to show he is human after all.
Camavinga probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Palmer.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vardiol. He slipped. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
This then to draw level. Should have equalised.
Palmer was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Ter Stegen with the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bellingham going full tilt down the left. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. 5 minutes left on the clock. Tchouaméni. Strong running down that left flank. That's good play.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Bellingham. Besiktas close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Palmer. And this is Neymar. Neymar. Decent chance! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have...
He's shooting! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now?
That's at the end. Besiktas have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Everybody to please kindly
These are desperate times. A sequence of disappointing results has brought them to where they are. Another one here, and they will be going down.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. White puts them all in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Bale. And it's Forlan. He's in a good position here. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Picked out brilliantly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Araujo, pretty cagey early on from both sides. And Serginho, he's in plenty of space here. Mbappe has it out. What? He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Besiktas have it back and can go again. And here's Mbappe. And it's made its way to... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Besiktas with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Forlan stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. And the counter is on. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Driving on and making good progress. And he's being shifted off it. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe stood it. He gets big. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Almost half an hour in now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's been played through. A header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Bale. Hangs one in. Now it's Torres. And he's managed to get free. White. Swung over. And he was quick to react. Serginho looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Mbappe. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. There's the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, not quite. Gravenberg. And it's White. Zé Roberto. Knocks it into space. Stojkovic. White. It's a good run down the right. Oh, this is a great position. Stojkovic. Fernando Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Forlan. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 30, Pogba. Coming on the field is number 4, De Bruyne.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Big chance! It's a goal! Besiktas back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Forlan. Now it's Haaland. And here's Torres. Yamal. Fernando Torres. Yamal. And this is De Bruyne. Now the delivery. Good ball, good take. Nicely spread. He's a sharp little ball here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Nicked it back promptly. Ball driven towards... Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Fernando Torres really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And here's Forlan. Bale gets into some space. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good spread. Chouameni cuts it out. To Roberto. Bale. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He'll try to keep this alive. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rudiger gets it away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee. Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
now,
21,
power or placement?
Fernando Torres. Number 14, Yamal. Number 15, Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 6, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Messi. Number 12,
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe. He is through here. Hangs it. Diving header! Pass somewhat off top. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Taken back almost at once. De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Araujo has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Owen.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Foot in. Camavinga concedes a free kick for that. And it's Fernando Torres.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. White. Neymar. Now the... Gets his head on it! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Desperate defending required here. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Besiktas certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Besiktas get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Torres receives it in a good position here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Modric, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And that has left him in a heap. Rooney. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Terrific header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Forlan. That is a brilliant interception. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Real chance! And it's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
After 15 minutes is number 4.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, good spread. Now it's Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Torres. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi's cross. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good ball. Now can he find... It's Fulham! Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a promising position. Foden plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Modric does really well there. Strong. Rooney! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, easy pickings there. Odegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe gets into a good position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And that could set him on his way. There's no flag. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good take in a good area. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Beraldo cuts out the pass. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. What a throw in. Well read, nice interception. Played out to the left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Messi. Over to the left. And this is Torres. And Torres! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Foden! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game,
Just
and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The second half then, just getting going. And this is Neymar. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's had it taken off him. Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Forlan. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rudiger has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Yamal tries to pass it through. And Torres! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 15.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
Can he finish? Goal, Besiktas! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was he's had a shot! Ter Stegen claims it, and the danger passes. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through. Opts to play it back. And that was nowhere near his best. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Neymar. That's very neat. Chance! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So all square, and not for the first time. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Liverpool have a free kick.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 8.
Fernando Torres has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Number 7, Cristiano
Foden.
Ronaldo.
Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Now it's Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar! Well, that pass isn't the best. He's on it, can he get away? Foden! He's looking wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto. And he's running through. Distributed tidily. And it's Pogba. And this is Ronaldo. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Roberto goes direct. Mbappe. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the counter is on. Looking to play him in. Spread out to the left. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. That's at the end. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through. Now, can they get him away? Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Modric. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Some really good ball movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stojkovic. And this is Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, he's got space here. And he was quick to react. Ødegaard. Besiktas are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. He has found the way through. Is there any support? Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Modric in acres of space out wide. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pressing. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's looking wide. Modric. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a shot! Well, they've got it again.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Araujo gets it away. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Haaland! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ødegaard. And Yamal. Stojkovic. Oh, super find. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to get it away. Aimed beyond the defence. A probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Modric. And it's Ødegaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shot could be on. Searching pass he's played there. That pass has been well intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Besiktas are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're underway again. Besiktas carrying a one-goal lead. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Modric. Stojkovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. And Stojkovic. Out to the left it goes. There will be a throw-in. That's good vision. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's the keeper's ball. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. He's beaten, goes for a shot! And again! Yes! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alaba gets over and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a good ball. Cleared away. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And they win it back again. Now it's Haaland. Bastoni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position. Picked out brilliantly. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Besiktas have themselves a chance from the spot. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this... Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 15, Stojkovic. Coming on the field is
Besiktas are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And Messi! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
substitution for Besiktas. Number 13, Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 4, De Bruyne.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. That pass isn't the best. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Played in deep. And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Mbappe. In towards the back stick. Beckenbauer clears it away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Doué. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! And that has been clubbed away. Ribéry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's been shifted off it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. He has found a way through. Mbappe, a lot of space ahead of him. Back when it goes.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Stojkovic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Still goalless at the moment. Timber. Played back in. Knocks it out wide. Drives. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Pretty robust defending.
Ødegaard. He's got away. Looking to play him in. Lewandowski. Now it's Wirtz. Could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Stojkovic. That has been slung wide. Besiktas have reclaimed it. Beckenbauer. And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Ribéry. Now it's Lewandowski.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Wirtz. Oh, what a climb! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Doué demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
River Plate have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Rodri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Aims beyond the defence. Back into the middle. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And they've been given a corner. River Plate get their fourth corner. Oh, he's been caught now. Chance, surely! Ødegaard. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pacho. And it's Timber. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some resolute defending there. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's straight offside. Besiktas still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Beckenbauer. Ribéry does really well to win the ball there. Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
That is ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, perfect. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared.
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Wirtz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 15,
they're up to 5 corners now.
Stojkovic. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Modric.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's decided to go for it. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Looking for options for movement. Chouameni pokes it out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's picked his way through. Koundé cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Timber cuts it out. Doué. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good ball. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's scored! Now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
River Plate are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me...
Takes a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Neymar! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It's a really well-measured ball. Wirtz. Besiktas have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Doué. Vinicius Junior shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Besiktas really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Chance for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he was quick to react. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Out to the left it goes.
River Plate have really been...
So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement
Well,
now.
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good...